One. Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis l'Élargie Canadienne, and I'm actually joined this week by a very special friend you may know from the Common Sports Podcast and over on her YouTube channel, where she does Into the Den on every Bruins game. Welcome, my friend, Miss Ravenskill.
Hello, everybody. I am Miss Ravenskill, also known as Jocelyn Freeman. I do
Drugs.
No, I do. No, I drink. I drink spiced rum and vomit in the bathroom of the. I drink spiced rum and vomit in the bathroom of the library. Is what I did this morning. What did you do?
Trying to fight COVID.
How's that working out for you? By the way,
I'm getting there. My grade's gonna take time, but I'm getting there.
Hopefully it keeps getting better. But yes, I am Jocelyn Freeman. I do the series known as Into the Den, and think of it like Steve Dangle's LF Leaf Fan Reacts series, but Bruins flavored and a lot more and a lot more subdued because because this is like my first season doing this and I don't exactly know what to do.
Fair enough. Well, we got a shit ton of news to cover this week, so I suggest we get ourselves right into it. But obviously, there's one more thing I kind of have to do before continuing this. Benchwarmer get your delectable coffee and t-shirts. They're out. Fucking get it, you peasants. All right, on with the video.
Way to insult the audience right there.
Yeah, because I don't know anymore. So we'll start with the big news in sports and hockey this week. The Montreal Canadiens laughs. Because
that's big news.
The Lafayans. Or the Canadiens, but this week they went through a massive change in management. Marc Bergevin, his burgery ass is out the door. Assistant Trevor Timmons, his dumb ass is out the door. And Paul Wilson, the vice president of public communications, Paul Wilson, he's gone too. And in that time, they hired.
And all of Montreal rejoiced.
Yep.
And now for their search for their new general manager.
For right now, actually, they hired Jeff Gorton, who was last with the Rangers, as their executive vice president of hockey operations, and who will also serve as interim general manager until a new one can be named.
And you know who's campaigning for that job right now? Patrick Waugh.
I'll never play for the Canadiens again. This was bullshit. I shouldn't have been out there for 7 fucking goals.
Wasn't it 9?
No, it was 7. I don't know. No, I bet the Ravens got 9 total that game, but
no, I remember it. It was
I remember.
They left him out there for 9 goals. They pulled him. He was mean mugging Mario Tremblay, and then he went to and then he told the president, who was right behind in the bench, and this is my last game with this organization. And then the very next morning he was traded to the Avs. And you cannot tell me that the reason why he's trying to be the guy for the Habs and not trying to
go for the Avalanche, because the Avalanche have their coach secured for a couple more years. Jared Bednar got himself a 2-year extension with the Avs to remain as their head coach, barring any firings.
Yep, and I mean with general manager, you can't really get much better than Joe Sakic right now.
No.
Remember when we all thought that he had lost his mind
Yeah.
And
Apparently
then
he didn't. He's been a
and
great
then
GM.
he said, and you know what? Let me fleece these two teams for teams and only give up Matt Duchene.
Yep.
And I can't wait until Bowen Byram becomes a mainstay on that Avs roster. He is going to pair so well with Kel McCarr, and I can't wait to see it.
Right. Right. But this is a fucking weird ass sport. I don't get it. What's also weird is this. So, alleged slewfoot got Brad Marchand 3 games in the band slammer because apparently Batman fought Rat Boy's dick was not impressive.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was the big news that you were talking about. I did not. I didn't think that was the big news that you were talking about. I thought it was a completely different suspension, one that involved of the tasting of flesh.
Oh yeah, the biting. Mr. Brendan Lemieux decided to go carnivore on Brady Kachuk's ass.
This man really just said, you know what? This man really just looked at Marchand and licking people in the playoffs a few years ago and said, "I'll do you one better, Marshy. I'm gonna bite somebody."
This is basically what Brady Kachuk should have done. Yes.
I mean, I've heard that you could apparently bite other people's fingers off like carrots. It's
because
like
the jaw does exert that much force, but it is
and
what it is.
But yeah,
That's just
Lemieux ends up getting 5 games for that.
5
and
fucking games. And speaking of suspensions, Evander Kane's ended today, and he cleared waivers, so that means his ass is going down to the minor leagues. I hope Evander starts learning Russian because that's the only chance he'll have to play hockey again.
It feels like just a few days ago that he had gotten that suspension, but also like the Bruins have played like barely any games over the past. The Bruins have played like barely. The Bruins have had like the most spaced out schedule in like the first half of the season in of any team so far, I think, or something like that. But
sticking with fucking Kane, more shit on him because now the son of a bitch is accusing his wife of faking her second pregnancy.
I mean,
when will idiocy fucking learn that you cannot fake a pregnancy like that, you dumb shit?
But you can fake a positive pregnancy test because
you can fake a positive pregnancy test. Absolutely, you can. But a physical pregnancy? What are you smoking, Kush?
I don't know. Maybe he meant to say pregnancy test or something, but fuck.
But he fucked up that wording so bad.
I can't.
If that was the actual intent of it, then he fucked that completely.
Okay, I mean, if that's the case, then he really did fuck that completely. But I know you hate me, Tanner. I know you hate me. Let your rage.
You mean like according to Martian, nobody likes Panarin in Russia, and that caused Panarin to throw his glove at Martian, which got him $5,000 fine. Yeah. So people thought he should have been suspended for that xenophobic comment.
Yeah.
And now Martian said this league was was a soft ass league.
Yeah, yeah. As much as I dislike those comments,
Yeah, because that's a little distasteful. Like you don't fucking say that to like you don't fucking say that. Period. You don't say that.
as mu-
And
as much
allegedly as well,
as those comments,
allegedly
yeah,
again, he allegedly made remarks about Putin to Panarin, who Panarin has been very critical of in the past.
I mean, look, he got his comeuppance. He's now suspended for 3 games, and the Bruins are most certainly feeling that.
Yeah, are you gonna play the Brusque in the top 6, or are you gonna trade him because of a request?
Trade him for fucking Thomas Hurdle.
Tomas.
Please trade him for either Tomas Hurdle or
Or your
fucking
Blahaj.
Noah Hannafin or something like that.
Yeah, the thing
like,
is though, because of Hannafin, I feel like they may have to pay just a little more.
I don't know.
Because here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Because of Hannafin's status, like if you want to say that, like because of his status, he may have to pay a little. They may have to pay a little more. Not too much more, but a little more.
Hannafin's not captain, is he?
No, he's not the captain. No, I don't even think they have a captain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because because for some reason they decided, you know what, we're not going to protect our fucking captain in the expansion draft. The 3 dumbest moves.
I mean, if they were trying to go for like a younger core, then I guess that's a way to start.
I guess that's fair. But
but like it is what it is.
The 2 dumbest moves in that expansion draft. Seattle made so many dumb moves in that expansion draft. I mean,
oh no doubt.
Freaking, what is it? Who is it? The goddamn the Avalanche left Gabriel freaking Landeskog unprotected, and you.
To be fair though, because his contract was up and he was due for a massive payday. That's why Seattle didn't take him because they knew if they took Landeskog, they knew they would have to give him a bigger payday.
Here's my rebuttal though. I would much rather pay Landeskog whatever he wanted than I would pay Philip Grubauer what he did.
Well, the thing is, though, Grubauer has been a solid goal for the Avalanche when he's healthy. When he's healthy.
Grubauer.
Because here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Like you saw damn well with that Grubauer Francouz tandem, they kept getting injured to fuck.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing.
It's like if one's healthy, the other gets injured. If the other one gets back to healthy, the other one gets injured. Like what the? It's like they're rotating not only their starts, but they're also rotating your injury stays.
They're rotating body parts in that fucking locker room. I swear to God. But yeah,
it can be taken the wrong way. But yeah, I know what you mean.
But still, Grubauer this year has not been good.
No. I get it. New team, new system.
Early season, new team, new system.
And we're talking not only for Grubauer, but for the team itself, because first season, a whole new is fine. But like,
I would have rather they kept Vitek Vanacek.
I would have kept Vanacek as well, but
at this point, I feel so much more. I would have, if I'm a Seattle fan, which part of me kind of wants to invest myself in Seattle, but at the same time, right now it's like, why would I do that?
Right. But also we need to talk about the COVID shit real quick. The Islanders, we know, had 2 games in there postponed, and I think one of the players included in that report was Zdeno Chara.
Oof.
Yeah. Man. And they could return on December 2nd against San Jose. So by the time this will be at tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be by tomorrow.
He's a ballerina.
Yeah. But also it's freaking well. Providence Bruins. Jesus fuck. And this is a report coming. I don't remember who the source was, but it was a verified account on Twitter. Verified analyst. But it was said that the Providence Bruins COVID situation, because they're having an outbreak right now, is in the double digits.
Is what?
The Providence, yeah. So if you want to check up on that and get back to me on that one before I keep going on, while I go on real quick, then go ahead. But oh god, yeah. Like I said, Jake DeBrusk obviously requested the trade from Boston over the weekend, saying that a change of scenery would do his career good. So with that being said, Jake DeBrusk and the Bruins are working to get down a move, and it's said that it's basically sparked league-wide interest. So that could, for the Bruins, that could be a really good thing because they could actually get something back on this. So they just putting in the waivers and then. But yeah, again, DeBrusk because Marchand's gonna be suspended for the next 3 games, which included tonight's game, because of the suspension. They may have to use DeBrusk in top 6.
Yep. Although for tonight's game, they put him on the freaking 4th line.
Yikes.
They moved.
It's like, hey Jake. It's like, hey Jake. Thanks for your service, but fuck you for requesting the trade. That's basically what it was.
They moved.
But speaking of Bruce Cassidy, though, remember Cassidy wasn't behind the bench tonight because he tested positive for COVID.
Right, Joe Sacco was behind the bench, but still, they moved.
Joe Sacco. Why the fuck do I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before?
Because it sounds so much like Joe Sakic.
No, I thought he played in the NHL before, Sacco.
I can look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. Joe Sacco. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he played for Boston. Also he played for Toronto, Anaheim, the Islanders, Capitals, and Flyers.
Huh. But what is it?
Who the fuck would have figured? And he's from Medford, so okay.
But yeah, the Bruins had Taylor Hall up on the first line of.
Why the hell would you put Pasta on the second line? By the way, what the fuck is that?
Well, no, Pasta was still up on the first line.
Not from what I saw on Twitter. I think it was from Connor Ryan. He was on the second line.
You know the Bruins. They like to fucking. They like to put names in a hat, and after opening face-off, they like to put names in a hat and say, "Yep, that's a line."
Yeah, that's true. No, that's damn true.
Don't act like Sheldon doesn't do it too.
No, I know. I'm not saying shit. But in his NHL career, which he played 13 seasons, he got 94 goals and 119 assists for 213 points in 738 games.
Huh. But,
so he's like a bottom sixer.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
A 4th line grinder.
Mm-hmm. So the big extension coming to us within the last few hours. Jack Hughes from the New Jersey Devils got himself a nice little payday, being 8 years with an averaging of $8 million per season, totaling $64 million. Not a bad contract, and I do like it. I do like the contract.
Hey, Zach Senyshyn scored a hat trick to beat the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. And does this mean that he's going to be called up to the?
If he's one of the people on the list that has COVID for Providence, then no.
Well, I can't see. What is it? I'm trying to find.
How much you want to bet though? How much you want to bet that that's going to cause a postponement for Boston in a way? How much you want to bet that could happen? Because I feel like that could possibly occur.
It might. The only way I could really see that happening is like if Anton Bleed ends up bringing it, because
Bleed's been it the whole time now. He was never sent down. He's still up.
Wait, Anton Bleed was never sent down?
No, he's still off.
Huh. Oh, okay. But yeah, has anybody on this team actually been sent down
This
or
season,
up?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, but I don't know. It could be like that, but I don't know.
Vakanainen is,
I don't know.
if I'm not mistaken, Vakanainen is still on the is still on the baby.
Yeah, Argo is still in the system.
That dude's gotta get called up. That dude's gotta.
He's gotta. I don't know. Like, I don't know how the fuck they figure it. I will say though, Toronto's been on a roll. They've been on a fucking roll.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like, was it the only lot? Like, they've lost 2 games in November so far. Well, actually, no, that's it because they don't play anymore this month. They've lost 2 games. Other than that, they've won every single one of them. They lost to the Kings once, and then they lost to the Penguins.
I think like the only I think like Oscar Steen was called up.
I don't know. What's it called?
I do remember.
I'll say this though. The like, have you seen that new Leafs score they got that was called up from the Marlies that came to play for the Leafs?
Joseph Wall.
Joseph Wall. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude's been fucking beautiful. Dude's been fucking beautiful.
And of course, Steve has to. So you give me the a 2-0 shutout to the. So you get a goalie getting his first NHL shutout, and you give me a 2-0 shutout on against the a 2-0 loss to the Penguins. Yeah, but look on the bright side. And you get to do this in another 6 years. I hope James Reimer burns your book.
Fucking, what's it called though? I just had it in my head and I just fucking lost it. I hate when I do that. Fucking. Oh yeah, that, like, did you see that Jets game tonight?
I did not.
So they were playing the Arizona Coyotes. They outshot the Coyotes 46-15 that entire game. The Coyotes won 1-0. And here's the thing. Karel Vejmelka. He's a first-year goalie. I think he came out of, like, I don't know which European league he came out of, but he came over from Europe this season to play in the NHL. He recorded a 46 save shutout for his first NHL shutout, which ties a record that was set back in 1972.
Hey, Carter, if you're watching this, I know how you feel now.
Yeah, we'll have to see how he feels after the West Division Finals on Sunday. But we'll get to we'll talk about football tomorrow.
And we're gonna do football tomorrow.
It's pre-recorded, so I just say tomorrow because.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all pre-recorded, guys. Don't worry. But there's what I mean.
Let's do it live. Do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, but some games for tonight because Wednesday night are the following. We got the Colorado Avalanche playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Philadelphia Flyers taking on the New York Rangers. Again, I think that one's postponed, but no, that was the Islanders. Sorry, I take that back. The Canucks taking on the Senators. The Kraken taking on the Red Wings. The Penguins taking on the Oilers, and the Golden Knights taking on the Ducks. And as it stands, somehow Toronto's in the top 3 of the NHL. Let the false hope consume me whole.
Evidently, I did not set my lineup tonight.
Yeah, but I think that's all we have for the news, is it? Or did you have something else?
I do also want to like quickly mention the fact that what is it? I do also kind of want to quickly mention the fact that freaking the Wild ended up having their game delayed. Their game against the what is it? The
Oh,
Devils delayed.
yeah, the Holland
By
Tunnel
15
thing.
minutes
Yeah,
because of holiday traffic in the Holland Tunnel, and they still ended up winning.
yeah.
This
That was
imagine that.
stupid.
Sorry, I'm late. Let me kick your ass at. Let me kick your ass on the. But like I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to go into this Bruins loss. Like you put 42 shots on in goal against it
Against
against
Detroit, no, mind you.
against Detroit. I know that Alex Nedeljkovic is a great goalie, and he was in like Calder contention for in last season. But still, you put 42 shots on this man. You give up 16 shots. And you still lose. What needs to change in this organization other than GM?
I would say coaching, but Cassie's been actually pretty good with coaching.
Cassidy's been okay. I honestly think that GM needs to change. I hope that the last moves that Don Sweeney makes as GM of the Bruins are trading Jake DeBrusk and re-signing Tuukka Rask.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I know he was at Warrior Ice Arena this morning.
Those are the last moves that those are the last two moves I want Don Sweeney to make. Just end your fucking managing place with the Bruins and on something that will satisfy the fan base. Yes, because nobody looks back on that 2015 draft with anything other than contempt. And like I said, this team could have had Kyle Connor. It could have had Thomas Chabot. It could have had Matt Barzal. It could have had Travis Konechny, Brock Besser, Sebastian Aho.
Kirill Kaprizov.
We traded a fifth round pick to the Wild to get a fifth round pick in 2016. You know the fifth round pick we traded turned into fucking Kirill Kaprizov. This team is so awful at drafting forever.
There's worse. You could be the Montreal Canadiens and draft a guy who did horrible things in Sweden.
Hey, it also could be worse.
We don't condone that shit though. We don't condone that shit though. That was.
It also could have been worse. The Coyotes is drafted in fucking Mitchell Miller in the fourth round. But also it could be worse because the Bruins drafted Zach Hamill over Logan Couture. Zach Hamill lasted like less than 40 games in the NHL. Oh, if I'm not mistaken. I actually forget how long.
I don't know. Careers are meant to be busts or boomer busts.
Zach Hamill. Let me see.
We're really delaying this episode to get it over 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
NHL totals was 20 games, no goals, 4 assists, 4 penalty minutes. That is the 7th overall. Hold on. 8th overall pick from 2007. The very next pick was Logan Couture.
There's worse mistakes to go after in the draft. Like everyone passing on Tom Brady until the 6th round.
Or Edmonton drafting Nail Yakupov.
Yeah, that too. Or the Capitals drafting Alexander Dag.
I kind of want to say Atlanta drafting Patrick Stepan, but at the same time that draft was such a crapshoot.
Because look at the Sabres with Taro Sugimoto. So
and literally the only two players from that draft that it panned out were the Sedin twins.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh no. I digress. But yeah, I think that will do it for the news this week. This has been a longer one. And also I needed a longer one because it's only been like just barely 10 minutes. After barely 10 minutes. But hey, you guys got more content out of it at least, which
I mean, hey, my episodes usually go like 10, 15 minutes, sometimes 20.
yeah, just like usually these go like just a little over 10 minutes. But hey, thanks for stopping by and it was great to have you on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this week. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below. What you guys want to see next? Check out Miss Ravensgill on YouTube so you can see what her crap shoot she does.
Check out the new episode of Into the Den in episode 19 in the meaning of strife, because the Bruins put up 42 shots and 42 Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've never read that book, but still 42 is the meaning of life, and Bruins get 42 shots. It's only scored on one. That is absolutely the meaning of strife. Anyway, that's it from me.
Yeah, but anyways, do subscribe and join the Logical Nation for more content tomorrow. You'll see NFL predictions for the upcoming week. And then we'll just, fucking just bash about all that other hippie horse shit. But until next week, guys. Until tomorrow, guys, just so you know, she can end. Finally, et au revoir.